Hello. Hello. Um, if you're a college student and you're reading papers and you find that instructors are telling you that you're making grammatical errors, you may you may wonder what you can do about that. You may get the impression that grammar is a tremendously complicated subject, and that if you didn't learn enough about grammar when you were in elementary school or in high school, that you're out of luck. But actually, you're not. It's not at all hopeless. You're probably making grammatical errors on a limited number of grammatical rules, probably fewer than 20, maybe even fewer than 10. You know, the instructor may tell you that you're using a dangling modifier, or the instructor may tell you that your sentence doesn't have parallel structure, and you may not even know what the instructor is talking about. But it's not hard to find out what those things are. You know, I correct college papers, and I see there's only a limited number of mistakes that students keep making over and over again. There's the forming the plural of a noun, forming the possessive of a plural noun. There's agreement between subject and predicate. There's dangling modifiers, parallel structure, and there's pronoun reference. There's only a limited number of things that students are making errors on. So you can, despite what may have happened, despite whatever deficiencies there may have been in your high school education, you can learn grammar now. There are many books that are available, and you can learn grammar from a book. Here's one book that I think is helpful to students. It's called How to Write for Class, A Student's Guide to Grammar, Punctuation, and Style, Build Skills with Targeted Practice, and it's by Erica L. Meltzer. I'll put a link in the description of the video. And this book has 26 fairly short chapters about various topics in grammar, and it would not be hard to go through this book on your own time. If you go to school on a commuter train, you could read this on the commuter train every day. Or if you have time between supper and if you finish supper in the evening before you start watching TV or doing your ordinary homework, you could spend half an hour with a book like this and learn grammar, because there actually are only a limited number of topics that you really need to learn. A lot of these things will be things that you know already. So all is not hopeless, and don't imagine that it is. Don't think that you have to have gone to a different high school than the one you went to. But I think you should want to learn grammar if you're being told that you're making grammatical mistakes, because that's just it's just one area where you can improve your grades somewhat. And also later when you're out in the workplace, you don't want to have people implying that they're better educated than you are because they know about dangling modifiers. Find out now what a dangling modifier is. Find out what these things are. And it's, as I say, it's not hard. So I hope you find that encouraging. So thank you for listening. Bye-bye.